The most asked video of last year is finally here. Everybody wants to know if anyone actually figured out the Christmas 2021 riddle, am I right? Well, let's get into this video together and find out if anyone made it. Firstly, I'd like to thank all of you for attempting the riddle. It was a pretty hard riddle, but it's $500, you know? Like, it's gotta be earned properly, am I right? But to all of you that actually gave it a go and attempted it, just give yourselves a warm little pat on the back right now for me, which is because you did a pretty good job. But you didn't do a good enough job. Before I actually announce if anyone's actually figured the riddle out, I've been asked by several of you, I don't mean several of you, to tell yous the answer to this riddle. You guys, your brains are boggled and you're like, Omega, I need to know the answer to this riddle. Please tell me right now, make a video, tell us how to get through this bloody riddle. I had a little think about it and I thought, I'm just gonna keep you all guessing because I don't want to edit this freaking long ass video, you know, explaining everything, explaining all the steps. Yeah, that's just gonna waste both of our time, right? I cannot do that. Okay. I'm gonna give you a horribly long edited video of how to solve this riddle, okay? Just for you guys, just for all of you that want to know. Okay, first up, everyone should have been looking at the pictures behind me rather than what I was doing, because these pictures are actually thumbnails to videos on my channel. And yes, the riddle answer and the actual hint did absolutely nothing but waste your time in trying to find the answer. So as you scroll the abyss of my channel's videos looking for that right video, and as well noting in the main riddle the word cards is present, trying to hint to you all to look into the cards of each video, you would have eventually stumbled across this strange panda in a laugh you lose video from way back. In the cards section is video 2. Video 2 basically asks you to look into the Discord as a user was holding the next link in their bio or about me. And look, there he is. Good old Fireglades had the next link right there for us. When checking video 3, you see the best waiter in the country, Levi, who serves me a cheeseburger that wasn't quite the right size I was looking for, so I quoted this hashtag, bigger burger for Mr. Omega, hinting you all to head over to Twitter and search the hashtag to find out Willy Wonka was holding the next link. In video 4, I mentioned a brand that shared the same name but wasn't willing to share it with me. That brand would be Omega watches. I tried to hint this even more by pointing at my watch, of course. I mentioned 2 other key things here, No Time to Die For and recent commenters. This was hinting you to go onto Omega Watches YouTube and look for the promotional video Omega Watches did for the new James Bond film, and to check recent commenters channel for a link, as links posted in comments would be flagged as spam. Video 5 here speaks of a creator that I supported a while back, and considering I don't usually speak about many big creators on my channel, this one should have been a little easy. Again, scrolling through my channel, there was the famous T-Series vs PewDiePie video I made where I went into public and used a megaphone to promote the man himself. Lo and behold, right there in the description of that video was a hidden link to the next video. In video 6, I talk about different platforms us creators have as well as YouTube, and that there'll always be a link on these leading back to our channel. I hint that one of these links of mine could have been changed, and if you found my Twitch and clicked on the YouTube link, you would have found the next video. In video 7, I throw you all into some Marvel lore and ask everyone how many truly avenged. Even if you weren't a Marvel fan, this one was a quick Google search, of course. Anyway, the ones that truly avenged were Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Captain America, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange, giving us a total of 6 Avengers. Then all we had to do was count back from the very first video 6 times to land us on a ghost hunting video I did way back when horror was my main genre. Right there at the end screen was the 8th video. Within video 8, I try my luck at tricking you all into thinking you've actually won. I put a Google form in the description, but once opened it was more than confusing for most of you. If you read the description of this form, it states to please read correctly, hinting that there may be a certain way of reading it. If you read it the right way, you would have read downwards instead of acrossways, commas marked where to stop reading acrossways. It read, the hidden link lies within these answers. 2 is it. Hinting you have to read checkbox 2 downwards only. Reading checkbox 2 down says, the link is a comment on my Instagram somewhere. This would let you all know to go onto my Instagram and look for another hidden link in the comments. Yeah, thought this picture was a great meme, so it got the comment. Video 9 speaks of a website called Game Jolt I used to use to download indie games. Well, I still use it from time to time, to be honest. I gave you all 2 keywords in this video. Red Angry Bird and meme. I kind of put the two back to front just to make it a little harder. What you had to do was go onto GameJolt, search the keyword meme, and look for the red Angry Bird picture. Right there in the comments was the 10th video. Now this video was the one that most people got really stuck on apparently, and I mean days long stuck. There was a keyword a lot of you kept missing. Apart from the hint that it was a duo band and that they moved to Twitch recently, most of what I was saying was to hint a certain word. Classic. I thought all of you would have picked it up fairly quick as I mentioned it so many times. My idea was that you would all search the keyword classic on YouTube and bam, there it is, Classic by MKTO. It was a bit of a one-hit wonder, but it was definitely a goodie. Going on to MKTO's channel, there is a video of them moving to Twitch. Again, I mention a commenter holding the next clue, hinting you all to check recent commenters' channels. This time, our cute cuddly friend was holding video 11 for us. In video 11, I speak of a tale about a beast that used to battle pirates more than 8 years ago. That, along with the Mr. Beast merch I have framed, I would have thought this one would be far too easy to figure out. You should have glided on over to Mr. Beast's channel, checked his vids from 8 years ago, and found the Battle Pirates video. For the third time, I mention recent commenters, so checking through recent commenters' channels, you would have found someone called Roar of the Bull. This channel held the 12th video. Video 12 was actually the one I thought would stump everyone the most. But a lot of you were already collecting the hidden letters and numbers as you went, so smart thinking to you guys. Throughout every clue video, including the first, was a hidden number or letter that you needed to collect in order to create a YouTube link that sent you to the final video. This was kind of a safeguard, so you didn't skip any of the clue videos as well. After putting the letters and numbers in order to the clue videos, you would have stumbled upon the You Made It video. But as some of you actually found out, it wasn't going to be that easy to find the final Google form. Knowing me, I just had to add in one more riddle, of course. The deal here was to find the true meaning of Christmas. Of course, being a Christmas special, I needed something Christmas related. For all of you that didn't know the true neutral meaning of Christmas, it was about giving to others and kindness, etc. So of course, you should have found my spreading Christmas spirit on a reindeer video, which was my last video I made about giving. The Google form was a little hidden in the description. I just replaced the Google form to the old underrated YouTubers, and voila! That was how you solved my Christmas riddle for 2021.
Omega, we need to announce these winners. These guys are waiting for us. Like, we've got to get it going right now.
I know we do. Levi, listen. Okay, Levi's just randomly showing up here. Okay, obviously he's been.
I haven't randomly shown up yet.
He's been at work.
I've been at work, but these guys need to know what is going on. They're waiting for us.
Okay, I understand, man. We're gonna announce this from the top 5 from the bottom up. If you're in the top 5. You guys are in the top 5. You have a serious, really serious decision to make, okay? This is a really, really serious decision.
How serious is this though?
It's bloody serious, mate.
Like, really serious?
Yeah, it's really serious.
Oh my god.
I want you all to listen very carefully, okay, for your top 5, what I'm about to say from now on.
Listen.
Okay, at number 5, we have... we need a drum roll, bro. What's going on? We need a drum roll. Okay, coming in at number 5... for the person that solved the riddle, the Christmas riddle of 2021 is... Quirky, my man. Quirky has done it, or Ben. You are number 5 on this list, my man. Congratulations, well done for figuring out the riddle, Mr. Quirky boy. You did it. Now we're coming in for number 4. Number 4, we need another drum roll. Okay, and number 4 is By way, or Zach, you have been the number 4th person who figured out this riddle for the Christmas riddle 2021. Well done, my man. Well done to you both. I knew that you guys would make it because you put so much effort into it, figuring it out. Honestly, Byway and Quirky, you guys put in the effort.
Quite honestly, the fact that you guys even made it to the end is an accomplishment enough. On top of that, you made it into the top 5. It's just it's crazy. It's
pretty good. I mean, there
insane.
are quite a few people that came in behind them, but they only just kind of recently figured it, and everyone started coming behind them, which was crazy. Well done, boys.
Coming in 3rd place, and it is
Strazza, my man, you made it. I knew you'd make the cut, bro. Strazza, well done, my man. You have made the number 3 position of making the riddle. Levi, we're gonna announce number 2, mate.
Number 2, silver medal.
Yep,
silver medal.
Silver medal.
2nd place goes to...
Who is it? You tell me. Is it Steve?
Oh, is
Steer,
it?
yeah, Steer.
It's a steer.
Steer!
A
Steer! You made it, Steer!
Oh, Steer, he did it! He did it! Oh my
Steer, you're
god!
part of the team, obviously with Strezza. Well done, Steer. You
Part
did
of the
it,
top
my
5
man.
team.
And obviously the number one, considering the group that made it, number one is Mr. Fire.
Mr. Fire!
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 Fire! Fire!
Oh my
Fire!
god!
You made it! Fire 2-0. Made it. You guys made the number one spot. Your group. Congratulations, guys. Honestly, it's amazing.
It's crazy.
I know
It's honestly
that
crazy.
we played it on a lot, but you guys actually made the number one spot. You guys were the first person people to figure it out. You're probably sitting there right now.
First three.
They're probably sitting there right now in bewilderment, thinking, "How the frick did we get number one?" But you made it. You did really well, guys. Congratulations. A lot of people came in after you guys. Yes, Fire and all the others that asked me, they were bluffing. The other teams were bluffing. You guys made it first.
I did have the riddles figured out a little bit quicker, but honestly, well, no, I couldn't enter the contest because I knew most of the answers.
Yeah,
anyway.
he went through it with a breeze, and I was like, mate.
So this is the end. But is it really? Because honestly, there's just a little bit more. Omega's gonna explain what we
Yeah,
need.
well, we've come to a little bit of a position at the moment, and we're in that position that you call
Sudden death.
It's almost like a proposition, isn't it?
Yeah, that's basically what's going on here. There's a sudden death, everybody, and the fact of the matter is, with a sudden death, it's going to require all of you to work together, or none of you working together. If one of you, and I mean one of you, seek my eagle, then my eagle will give you the new Google form. To any one of you that seek it, of course. But, there's a catch. If the first person that decides to fill out the new Google form, you will receive, and I mean the first person that fills out the Google form, you receive the full $500 for yourself. But if none of you decide to seek the new Google form by finding my eagle, then all of you will split the $500 between you. That means $100 each, right? This is going to be a story of betrayal or trust. It's going to be interesting to see how you all go. I'm excited too. I'm
very
excited too. Seek my eagle if you wanna betray your teams and seek that $500 cash. You got 1 week, everybody. 1 week. That's 7 days, boys.
That's all it takes.
7 days. Take it or share it with your team. It'll be up to each and every individual. This will be your final riddle and test, of course.